Hey YouTube, this is a video. I haven't done one in quite a while, sorry about that. But what I hold in my hand here is a piece of crap. Yes. Um, a little history about this. I know people don't like hearing me talk, but I'm a advocate against companies who sell you products. When they become faulty, they try to look the other way and come up with every fucking excuse not to take responsibility. What I hold here is the Netgear WNR2000 series wireless router. It's wireless N. It's the wave of the future. Now, you may be asking yourself, why isn't it plugged in? Why aren't I using it? Well, currently my entire network is being housed by this piece of shit. Yes, this is the Netgear WGT64 something. I don't know what the fuck the model number is these days. Oh, it's a 624. The 624 Wireless Super G. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Well, these dumbasses never follow by the product. Here's the entire packaging for that so-called Netgear Wireless N WNR2000 laptop. Netgear Wireless Router, sorry. Well, it was working for about 3 months until it started to crap out. Now, that router up there, piece of shit up there, sorry about the mess, but this is where I actually fix computers for a living. Here's a client's computer, extra monitor, my server, yeah. So what happened is, this wireless router, for 2 weeks now, until I decided to finally unplug the damn thing, would fail to issue IP addresses via DHCP to all wireless devices. So wired devices would get the IP addresses, but the wired devices wouldn't. So what happens is, as soon as you reboot the router, it would work for about, let's say, about 2 or 3 hours. Then, when a device tries to get an IP address, it can't, because this piece of shit sucks. The router up there, as you can see up there, that one has a similar issue where all wireless devices cannot access the network unless you reboot it. So you have to unplug it, plug it back in. Well, this eventually started to tick me off after, let's say, a week or so. I started getting really frustrated that I'm getting disconnected from the PSN, PlayStation Network, because of this piece of shit. I'm going to make a lot of videos after this because the thing is, companies nowadays have the mentality, okay, look here, let's drop $80 on this, but the second it breaks, we're going to blame every fucking person that we can. Because over there, as you may see, up there on that wall, that's my Verizon ONT, which I have usually hardwired directly into my wireless N. I don't use the stupid Action Tech routers that Verizon Fios comes with because they're shit. They suck. They don't have wireless N, which most of my devices actually have wireless N cards, and it's slow as shit. When I want to stream HD content throughout my house, the Action Tech router can't keep up with it because it's limited to 100 megabits, whereas this one I think is gigabit. I'm not really sure. I never really checked, but the other routers sucked because that also had problems where it would disconnect. Well, this is the thing. Netgear is extremely pissing me off right now because I currently have 3 service tickets with them because they promised to send me a new one of these, brand new. They said I wouldn't have to pay for the new one, but the only caveat is I have to pay to ship this piece of shit back to them. And I told them, I said, no, I'm not paying a fucking penny to send this piece of shit back to them because it's $80, it's only 3 months old. And they kept pulling excuses out their ass like a illusionist pulls string out its mouth. Oh no, you know what? Oh, you already disproved that excuse. Oh, let me pull another shit out of my ass. So, pretty much, what I currently have going with this is that I filed a complaint with the BBB. That usually stirs up controversy with the companies. When HP fucked me over for the, what was it, the eighth time? I filed a complaint and they immediately said, okay, look, what do you want out of this? And I told them straight up, look, I want a machine that works. Netgear, all I ask for the company to do is pay for the shipping both ways. That's all I ask. But no, this company is such a greedy motherfuckers who should burn in hell because look, you drop $80 on a device, you have every God-given right to expect the piece of shit to work. But no, no, no. This, you know what the problem is? You want to know what the fucking problem is? Is this. If you can barely read it, right? It says over here, designed by Netgear in California. Okay. Made in fucking China. And this the thing is, every single device I've ever had problems with were designed in fucking California and made in fucking China. This is the problem is, you guys keep bitching that we don't make enough stuff in the USA, but you're the same people who outsource your call support to fucking India, so half the people don't understand a fucking word you're saying, and then they make the devices in fucking China, where they don't give a shit about quality control. They put lead paint in these damn things trying to poison Americans. So what is it that these companies don't understand? I am boycotting Netgear. I advise everyone to boycott Netgear because Netgear sucks. And I could say the same about fucking Dell. I could say the same about HP. I could say the same about Toshiba. These companies don't give a shit about their customers. They never do. And I get criticized because I end up getting free shit out of the deal because I know how to work these companies to get what we deserve. I went through 7 iPhones. 3 of them were brand new out of the box. And the phone I'm recording this with happens to be an iPhone 3GS, which I didn't pay a penny for because after going through 7 broken pieces of shit iPhones, they decide, what can we do to make it up to you? All I wanted was my money back, but no, we have to upgrade you because we can't give you your money back. Well, this phone actually works. Oh my god. I mean, I have to say, I've never once bought a device that just worked. And people criticize me saying, well, you changed the settings, you broke it. No, this thing was sitting up there, up where that white piece of shit is, for 3 months straight, never modified a single setting, never updated the firmware, and this shit happens. So, seriously, Netgear, get a fucking life. I hope your company tanks. I hope you guys burn in hell. Because I'm sick of this shit. I buy a device, I expect it to work, and I have every God-given right to ensure that I get what I paid for. I didn't pay for a $20 router. I paid for an $80 router. And this is not the first time. That one up there died exactly 1 day after the warranty crapped out. My HP laptop crapped out the day the warranty was about to expire. So this shit needs to end. And for those who are complaining about the PS3's update that supposedly is causing Blu-ray drive failures, no, it's not the update that's causing it. It's because Sony used cheap-ass parts that were not up to quality standards, and that's why your fucking Blu-ray drives are burning out, not the update. So if you're going to sue them for the right reason. I just don't understand these companies. And you know what? Everyone who may have seen this video, you guys need to just stop paying these stupid companies the first time they screw you. Goes for you Xbox 360 fanboys. After the first one dies, why the fuck do you buy another one? Seriously. I don't understand what goes through your mind. Oh, cool, yeah, they have the best games. Who gives a shit if you can't play them? I mean, as I said, look, the PS3, I hate it because the Blu-ray drive failed, but I fix it myself. I said the second my 360 dies, I'm not buying another one. The second my Wii dies, I'm not buying another one. look out for other videos because I'm going to be making tons of videos, including some phone calls to these stupid ass companies, which I have recorded a Netgear conversation that you guys might find interesting. Keep an eye out. Thank you.